If you struggle with tracking your calories and macros, then this video is for you. So if you've never used it before, MyFitnessPal is a calorie and macro tracking app that helps you stay on top of your fitness goals. I use MyFitnessPal pretty often, but here's the thing, I don't track 100% perfectly. In fact, I don't even use a food scale. When I'm bulking, I don't really track calories, I just look at carbs and protein because I'm a big back and I'm confident myself to eat a calorie surplus. Again, besides tracking protein, even when I'm cutting, I'm not too strict on tracking my macros because I'm training multiple times a day and I eat a very strict diet. Most of my meals come from prepackaged foods, so I just measure based on serving sizes. It's quick, easy, and honestly, it's good enough for my goals. You've probably seen me post a lot of stories where I show the macros of different foods I eat. This is really just to give you a visual of what 40 grams or 600 calories actually looks like. So you're probably wondering why I have a cutting board meal in front of me, but I'm going to show you guys how to log each of these little foods into MyFitnessPal to get a total macro count. So we have here 2 beef tenderloins, a few medium-sized eggs, and then some paneer balls that my mom made last week, and then some avocado. So this is what the app looks like. You're going to go down here to diary. You see dinner there and you're going to hit add food. We're just using dinner as an example. Coolest thing about MyFitnessPal is it's usually got all these different brands already logged into them. So this brand of steak is from Sam's Club and it already has all the serving sizes and macros. I just have to hit how many I have. Since I have 2 little steaks here, I'm going to hit 2 for the serving size. I commonly eat 3 eggs, so this is already in my history. We're going to go ahead and select that. Then also 1 avocado, which is something I also eat regularly. So the paneer is going to be a fun one to show you guys because when my mom made this, she used a quarter of the packet, and out of the quarter there was about 20 balls that were made. There were 7 balls left, so I just used fractions, so 7 of 20 and then 7/20ths of a fourth. So this would be easier to use a food scale on, but again, I don't take the time to weigh any of my foods, and this was just an easier way for me to get it done. But again, 90% accuracy, that's all I need to do for my goals, but you can be more specific if you need to be. Also wanted to show you guys what to do if you're traveling, which isn't as hard as you would think. A lot of the times we're eating at franchise restaurants or, things that are commonly found. So we're gonna use Chick-fil-A as an example. They have the entire menu on here, so if you want to get picky with it, you can individually select all the ingredients, but I just pick the basic sandwiches and fries. And in reality, not every order of fries is going to be the same calories or macros, but that's where the 90% accuracy comes in. Of course, you got to add your sauces too. At the end of the day, tracking is just a tool. I'm not perfect about it, and you don't really need to be either, but just be intentional. Find out what works for you and then just stay consistent. If you want to see me break down more fitness concepts, follow me and I'll be posting more videos soon.